What's going on there, Xavier? Been waiting patiently and all. Cryo. How you doing this afternoon there, Cryo? Discord popping. Huh.
What?
I hear you. I hear side fine.
I was like pressing my push talk and not saying anything a couple times. Maybe they heard like sound from me when I did that.
Yeah, maybe. I had some. I did a dialing everything in on this new system. I did a video last night that had just randomly, like 3/4 of the way through, had some strange popping noises that I can't quite understand. But well, whatever. The rest of it seemed good. So yeah. Anyway, I'm you got to go easy on me today, Side. I got a serious lack of sleep going on.
Go easy on you.
Like I was mentioning, man, redneck karaoke guy next door. He and I had it out this morning. But yeah, I didn't. I ended up not falling asleep until almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, that was a pro cartwheel cryo. Astroneer is actually. I don't want to say it's difficult to grasp the driving, but it definitely gets easier, and you just kind of go with it because it throws you around quite a bit. It's like having some real tight suspension car off-road. So what you got going on today? Did you play a little DD2 already some today?
Yeah, I did a chill stream earlier.
I thought you
The
did.
music, map requests. I'm building whatever the heck I wanted.
I had a little bleep on my phone saying you were going live earlier, but I was in the middle of attempting to sleep / raging on the neighbor, so the wife said my face was all red and blotchy. It was pure anger. Well, thanks for the host there, Flips. Appreciate it. Corncob Bob, what's going on? Hey, Pure Chocolate Thunder's here. Sharks is here. So anyway, what, got anything in mind for today?
Nothing specific.
Fair enough.
There was, a fun build I did on Forest Biome a couple times, and I'm sure a lot of these people have seen it already.
What is it?
You might enjoy it.
Well, hell
It's
yeah.
a build that has only Skyguards as the damaging tower.
Oh, nice. Only Skyguards, huh? So,
Yeah, only Skyguard damage.
no geysers?
Well, there's one geyser per lane, but it's not used for It's not used for damage, just the knockup.
Well, fair enough.
But like the main damage is the Skyguards.
That's always fun. I remember way back when that was like the original strat for killing Betsy when no one could kill Betsy. Somebody figured out that if you Skyguard it up with some geysers and a few lightning arrows, it was good game. Partech wants us to do Molten Citadel, but there must be a weapon manufacturer on the map.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that would actually be insanely easy, probably. There, Partech.
We'll just throw it off to the side and then do the rest of the build.
I'll be honest, I haven't used a weapon manufacturer since like the first week that the EV2 came out. I just have never
tried it.
I don't know, the playstyle just never really jumped out at me.
I didn't like using the weapons. They didn't seem fun to use.
Absolutely.
I think it was more fun just to drop bombs.
Yep. No doubt. Alright, so I'm going to queue it up. Are we going defense or incursion?
Let your chat decide that one.
So what do you think, guys? Forest biome. The Sky Guards only is the damaging tower. You want to see a defense mode or an incursion mode?
Oh, for that one, it has to be defense.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
It's not.
I mean,
It's a very specific scenario where it works.
With the, of course, the siege rollers are not necessarily a huge deal now, but the siege rollers make that map tougher on defense and incursion for a lot of people.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. I never thought of it. I stopped using PDTs for so long that I forgot how easy the incursion is if you use them.
Oh yeah. Yep, there are fewer. I'm in the Steam chat there now. I was giving myself a minute to wake up there. Andre, what's going on? Shadow, thanks for the host. Twinkie says, if Side says has to be defense, then I should have done incursion.
Well, it's
terrible.
Just do another build. I don't want to make a loser out the bat.
Right.
Every time I've done this, though, I've always had 4 people DPSing. The idea is that you've got like a pair of bubble walls, a couple sky guards, double buff all of them, a geyser, and then you get people in the lanes with like a monk or an apprentice knocking things up.
Very nice.
And so like it's just an easy little fun knock up Skyguard build.
Here's a good idea. I haven't DPS'd on the old Apprentice in ages. Hell, I don't even have a pet equipped. Good lord.
That's probably better in some ways because you won't be popping the bubbles with your pet.
Yeah, that's
Skyguards are
true.
going to pound that a little more.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Do you actually want to try this?
Yeah, why
I did
not?
it earlier today, but I'm sure
always
there's some people on your side who haven't seen it.
It's always fun seeing stuff fly around in the air, you know?
For sure.
What's going on there, Greg?
Make Skyguards great again.
Hell yeah. I know Skyguards are powerful now. There's no doubt about that, but being a flyer-only tower, I really wish that it was stronger. I think it should just wreck faces, personally.
Oh, they for sure could use a buff. What I really want is for them to take grounded out of the game. Which is why we can do it on this map, because there is no grounded.
Right. That would make things a lot more interesting. It would make for a lot more varied type of builds, for sure. Got the old Apprentice Pew Pew. I haven't, like I said, it's been a long time since I killed anything with the Apprentice. Poor guy's been just parked.
Well, all you gotta do is press 2, and then, fight the bosses. It's a little risky doing it like this, because the Skyguards have to be so close to the walls.
Oh, yeah. They have pretty
Last
good
time
range.
Well, it's more because there's enemies that are gonna hit the walls, and then, in turn, hit the Skyguards because of it.
Yeah. Well,
So,
Partek, you
just
can't...
keep things off the wall.
Yeah. Partek, you can't really compare anything right now to the Poison Dart Tower.
There's no discussion to have if you do
I mean,
that.
it's clearly not right. So, when my PC crashed the other day, I jumped on the PS4 and played for a couple of hours. And my God, it's so hard. I had to use PDT builds. It's the only way I could finish Nightmare 4. But I didn't realize how, I guess it's been a long time since I really played on the PS4, but man, that account is like seriously behind. I've only got like 7 or 8 heroes total maybe. And like the highest item power one I think was like 730. None of them have perfect passives.
So do we want to get some people in the game as well, or?
Yeah, I joined, I thought I joined the Steam group. Let me look. Yeah, I joined the Steam group. I don't know what you guys are waiting on. Get on in here. I actually got people sitting in
For sure.
in the group chat.
Bring your
Yeah, nobody's joining.
bring your apprentices.
Hell yeah, apprentices, monks.
Apprentice and the
whatever,
Stormhelm
you know.
preferred. Well, I think the knockup makes it more fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Bring some knockup to this build.
So you're going 2 sky guards per lane, huh?
Aw. I'll have to finish the build after this wave.
Gotcha.
Might be a little rough if we have to deal with just us.
I'm sure some people
But I mean,
come in. They're just dragging behind a little there.
Well, the easy lanes will just need to be a little bit of cleanup. Sometimes the little guys will like to punch the wall, not on the geyser. It's weird, the bubble walls don't bubble things right up against them, it seems. Something I figured out the hard way recently.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. A little buff beam action in there too, huh?
You know it.
Very nice.
Get these bubbles bubbling faster.
Cryo wants to join, but he's on wave 4 of a map right now. Then quit your map and join us, Cryo.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right, Twinkie, I know. Only 7 or 8 heroes, highest item power 730. He's laughing at me for saying that. I mean, when you're used to rolling around with 30 or whatever, I don't even know what I have. Let me see.
Sleep is for the weak.
Indeed.
Alright. Let's see.
Actually, I got 36 on this this account.
So we'll each pick a hard lane and go there.
Yeah, it'll work. Thanks, Atlas.
So you want to take... I'll take the south 2 lanes. You take the north 2.
Alrighty. Sounds
So
good.
just once you get rid of your hard lane, just go take a peek on the northern one.
Here we go.
Oh, Hodor's here.
Hodor's here to save the day. Hell, if we'd have known that, we could have just kicked back and relaxed in these recliners over here, you know?
Oh, there you go.
And there we go. There's a 4. There's Cryo. Cryo said to hell with it and abandoned his game. Good job, Cryo. Alright, so now that we got a 4-man group, which lane is the easy lane?
Man, this is the easiest DPS you'll ever have to do. Just use your number 2 ability, man. Just throw tornadoes at it.
Well, that's
over
the
and over
fun.
again, and we win.
That's the fun with a build like this. To just watching those sky guards get to work.
Exactly.
Yo, Hodor.
Cryo. This is my lane. Go away. Get out of here. We got other lanes I need you to DPS in.
This,
Hey.
you know, this Burning Bastille apprentice weapon. Burning Bastille.
Burning Bastille.
Master. I've called that Burning Bastille so many times now in videos. Anyway, this thing, a lot of people don't like the shot type, but I like the little demon-looking skulls flying.
Yeah, I like it too.
And I mean, the speed buff's just a freebie.
Is Hodor in your stream?
He hasn't chatted yet.
If so,
He's probably in one of them.
where's that knockup?
Oh,
Hero, there you
I forgot
go.
about the knockup. Good lord. Oh, we got knockup going now.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Anyways,
I'm sitting here
you gotta
spamming
keep things
into.
off the walls in this build.
I'm sitting here spamming into little baddies and completely forgetting about the knockup.
I mean, it'll work without knockups, and you can just DPS. But where's the fun in that?
Oh yeah. Well, you got to see them going up. It is indeed half of the enjoyment, at least.
Give me that mana.
You
I
bet.
got a little bit. I got a little bit more work to do. Not quite done yet.
You left a couple stragglers. Cryo's
I don't know.
bringing it to you there, I guess.
Oh, I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, somebody else snagged it then. I think
Man.
Hodor's got the mana. Or no, I got the mana. Good lord, would you look at that. I'll deliver. Mana delivery service. It's the least I can do.
Yo.
One siege roller. Luckily, we got some
If they
monks
have
going
to,
in.
if they have to go down, they might as well go up first. Amazing.
So the I pretty much got the exact same machine as I had before. The only addition is I went from DDR3 to DDR4 memory.
Ooh.
And man, everything looks really, really good. I was actually pretty shocked about Subnautica. I mean, it was a massive, massive difference. Now, Subnautica's got that the whole memory leak issue, but with the exact same amount of memory, just going from DDR3 to DDR4, I mean, the game it just runs amazingly. It looks just beautiful. Now, I haven't built it all out yet. I just popped in just to check the frame rate and all that stuff because unfortunately, I lost my save. Goodbye, sub. I was really hoping that a few of the games I'm playing now, I was really hoping the saves were going to be in the cloud and not locally, but sadly, most of them were locally.
Does anyone have 5 mana? Juice, you have 5 mana.
I got 0. I'll see if I can find some for you here.
Oh, that's alright, that's alright. 3 mana, 4 mana. Oh, don't be like this. That's 1 mana from an upgrade. I almost don't want it now. I'm so much closer to not upgrading.
That's the story of my life right there. 1 mana away, you know.
Alright. Well, I got my roller. That's fine.
You got that thing handled? I
Oh, you know it. This ain't my first roller, Dio. I don't know, man. I mean, it's more important to keep things off your walls than it is to come help me with the roller.
Alright. Well, hell, I might even be able to do both
the guys in the easy lanes.
if I pay attention, you know.
Yeah.
I purposely ran over here and chose this easy lane. It's so I could do things like that. Those of you guys who are watching just saw an entire lane of mobs, and I missed every single one of them with my knock-up. iRazy, it's an awesome game. If you like the original game, sometimes, well, with me particularly, but I know with a lot of players, sometimes it takes you a minute to separate the fact that it's not the original game. It's definitely a different game altogether, but you know, same theme and flavor, of course. But I mean, I can definitely vouch for it. Just look at my hours played on my Steam profile, and you'll see that I've got a very biased opinion. Never played the original one? Well, if you like action tower defense, the first true action tower defense game I think I played was probably the original Orcs Must Die. I'll come get a shot or two in on this roller for you. My lane's good.
Is that you who's here? I'm so fast that I started bouncing around off the enemies. Get back in your lane, you people. If you let the hard lanes kill the walls or the Skyguards, I'm gonna be mighty upset.
My lane has got nothing but death. Everything is steamrolled over here.
Yeah, I was trying to get in to kill the thing, and I was like so fast that I was bouncing off the enemies and couldn't line up properly.
I still think that there's something with the Apprentice. You can stack that movement speed so high. I almost think that the game can't keep up with it.
Oh, I agree with that one for sure.
I mean, it seems like if you really go all out movement speed, you kind of glitch off of walls and stuff. You got 3 mana on you by chance?
Yeah, just 1 sec while I use up everything but 3. I'm gonna go upgrade 1 in each of the hard lanes.
Well, here, I'll just give you this then.
Oh, sure.
I don't
Oh,
need your 3. I'll give you my 97.
thanks. I'm gonna hold on to this 122 though. Not do anything with it till next wave.
Perfect. Yeah, if
All
you
right.
liked the original Orcs Must Die and the type of game that is, then I mean you'll definitely like this one. Now it's it's free to play, so it's got the I hate to say it, but like the free to grind business model. It's a grinder. There's no doubt. It's not like OMD where you could just play through it once and be done with it if you chose to be. But the only difference between, well, I don't want to say the only difference, but one of the key differences between the Dungeon Defenders games and Orcs Must Die games is you can't path the mobs in Dungeon Defenders. Your walls are designed to stop them, not to redirect them. Alright, let's get I keep killing them before they get to the Skyguard range. I'm missing all the fun. No good without a fireworks show,
You gotta retrain yourself to let the defenses do it all now. Wait.
I'm pretty good at that already. With my fail NATOs and everything, missing entire lanes of mobs, I can use all the help from the defenses I can get.
You can just sit back and only NATO things that get to the wall, I think. You should be fine.
It's actually remarkably stout. Now, we do have four qualified DPS heroes here, but it's just amazing how nothing's getting close, really, in the top 2 lanes. Everything's just getting wrecked. I don't think that, I'm gonna look. I don't think this geyser is actually triggered once. Nope, 0 damage dealt. So nothing has actually made it to the walls here on the north side. Now it is the easy lane. And that, of course, is why I chose it. As soon as Hodor was here and I saw that 37 in light blue next to it, I ran right for that lane.
Yo. But that mana dough.
Oh, I used it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone can just upgrade the Skyguards to tier 5, basically. That's what I'm doing. I would just bring the mana together so we could do it a little sooner.
I got,
'Cause the sooner we get the Skyguards up, the sooner we can, be even lazier.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Do you have any change? Or here you go, I'll up this one.
Oh, alright, you already did what I was looking to do anyways.
I got 12.
It's that's not quite what I needed.
Just shy.
All good.
What's up
Got
there?
another easy lane here.
Jackie Pie? Yeah, I got all the easy lanes. They, it's Trendy's way of helping me out. Ah, shit, you know what? I actually got somebody at the door. I'm gonna have to grab
I'm sure
that.
your lane will be fine.
I think so. I'm gonna have to grab it real quick.
It's fine. If I see any red dots get near his lane, I'll go up and clear it out. But he's got the easy one. It's no big deal. As he was saying, like, he hasn't had to really do anything anyways. Well, let me just clear it. There we go. Easy beasy. Vector corrector, but no passes on it. Is there anything you can use that? Actually, I think Ballista could use that.
Alright, I'm back. It was, all the other neighbors are, being all nice to me today after my raging on the redneck guy this morning.
Are they?
I think I'm the neighborhood hero right at the moment.
saving the neighbors one karaoke machine at a time.
That's right.
Alright, how many rollers we got this time? Ooh, none from me.
We got 0 rollers. Easy,
Nice.
man. Hell, just,
Here.
we can relax on the deck.
Well, you've got yourself a hard lane. Are you gonna swap with someone to get out of the work?
Now I'll do this one, but if the next one's a hard lane too, I may just quit. I don't have enough to up anything. Here you
Oh,
go.
hook me up.
You want some of that?
Oh, I love that mana.
It's good stuff.
I'll just upgrade your lane. There you go. Now you really only have to use number 2.
Fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. I actually don't even have a storm helm on, I don't think. Doesn't even matter. No. I've actually got
It's
my...
nice for sure.
I'm parked in my...
Keep juggling them.
Parked in my jackpot set on this guy for some reason.
Partek, what do you mean frosty? You just said frosty in question mark.
Frosties are always nice.
I mean, I'd like to use with this build. You get some nice little shatters on the way down. Infinite Starburst is fun too.
That's like
Yeah, I like that.
That's one of the most overlooked combos there is, I think. Is the shatter. The fall damage shatter.
Oh. You was talking about the piece of gear I got while you were gone. Yeah, that's right. That would be a good Frosty Tower chess piece.
My Frosties are beast. Other than my weapon. I got a 48 or 49% chilling touch. But everything else on that guy's solid. I've actually had worse luck with that weapon, I think, probably than any other weapon. I found probably a dozen 50%ers at least. But just every time they have the wrong stats.
There we go.
That's the real reason I chose the north lane here side. You know, there's no rollers out of this
There's no
lane.
bosses, yeah.
So,
You never get anything above a special enemy there. No ogres, no rollers. I see your game.
that's the way to do it, that's for certain. So we got the tease. Next week, we could get some more info on the update. And the ESOM tease is usually a little more reliable than the Elandrian tease.
Usually, yeah.
I'm pretty stoked. I just can't wait to just hear more news. And I mean, considering when they first started talking about this patch in the beginning of, it was in the beginning of November, I really thought that patch was going to be out by like mid-December. I completely thought it
really?
was. Yeah. And because at that point they didn't tell us anything until the patch was close. Like, they wouldn't say anything about it until it was like 2 weeks out. Thanks for following there, Spymaster. And, they told us, like, at the beginning of November, and I thought for sure, I could have upgraded something. But, oh no. Make you do it all.
That's alright. That's what I'm here for.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, I was all ready to go. I completely thought, like, mid-December or whatever, we were going to have that update. And then, of course, I got the reality check that it wasn't going to happen mid-December, and then, once again, that it wasn't going to happen in January. It's like, oh, man. Just want that to happen so bad. Just, obviously there will be some sort of a gear grind again. To some extent, depending on, obviously not knowing any information, it's hard to really say, but there's going to be something I'm going to need to farm for. But just the new system in general, greater, you know, a little different AI on some mobs and get a little challenge in there again.
So here's a little build I put together the other day after realizing there's no passes in these lanes. Something a little fun, casual DPS build.
Oh yeah. The Skyguards are definitely awesome with the knockup. There's no doubt. It's better in my opinion, it's better on the Apprentice anyway. You can stand back and watch it a little more.
Oh, than the monk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this build is meant for the Apprentice.
I used to
Got problems? Press 2.
back with the Betsy build, way back when, I would always, I would usually use the monk, actually, and then I would switch to the Huntress in the last wave for Betsy. But it's definitely more fun to see him flying with the Apprentice, for sure.
That's the Kellyan, though. Let it get to the wall before it died. Gonna have a lot of work to do next wave. Last thing we need is that thing walking around the wall and punching some Skyguards.
Oh yeah. Nah, Spy Master, it's the same amount of souls. So if you actually go through and time it, they're pretty close. Before the Siege Rollers introduction, it was quicker to do the defense mode, even though there was 2 more waves. The thing with the Incursion, besides the boss fight, the mobs are really healthy, and you know, there's a lot of them. I think in wave 1 it starts off with like over 300.
Ooh, no rollers.
Yeah, it's based off of the difficulty. So Nightmare gives 8, and then the bonus 2. I think Nightmare 3 gives 6. I'm not positive though. I've actually never done it. What do you want up tier?
Oh, I was just doing the, it doesn't really matter. Skyguards are there. I was just kind of doing the, buffs after the Skyguards got maxed. But you can do whatever you want, really, at this point. It's figured. Might as well just get the, damage dealers dealing as much damage as they can deal.
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're
Look at
throwing
you
down.
Look at you with the easy lane in the last wave again.
3 ogres. I'll come over and help old Cryo out. Here's some more change if you need it.
No, let's put it in your lane. Eh, whatever.
There's nowhere to. There's
It's
nothing
okay.
that I can use. I guess I should hit G though. Huh? It's usually a plus.
I'm
I
gonna
did
try
bad
to
at that today.
help.
Well, like I said, I had a rough morning. I was up really
Make sure
late.
you repair those walls there too.
Yeah. All these walls are fine.
Hey man, I'd like my walls healthy.
Well, that's the only way to go.
Walls are meant to take damage. Please. I was never quite sure what the Love Struck potion did.
I
Thought it might have been like catches their attention better or something. Like you get more aggro as a tank. I'm not positive on that.
You know, when this map first came out, I knew what all that stuff did, but I'm not sure right now, to be honest with you. I don't really remember.
Love Struck was always the one I wasn't sure about.
Well, it would be nice with the buffs and debuffs if there was an actual tooltip on the icon. That would be awesome.
I just got ogres.
Sidewalk Hero down. Sorry, I'll come take all the glory with that ogre with 29k HP left.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I had like, you could sneeze on it and it would die.
What's going on,
my
Goliath?
goodness. My frames are disappearing. I think I haven't resetted my computer in ages.
I'm pretty good about doing that most of the time, unless I got, you know, if I've got something uploading or downloading, and of course I leave it running all night while I'm sleeping. But I'm usually pretty good at restarting it every day. Most of the time.
I need to take a peek at your book. The only time I do is when I know I'm going to be playing Subnautica right after I turn it on again.
Yeah.
Yo, but it's going good. How you doing? There you go.
The win. Thank God I got 8 more souls.
Man, I really need them.
Let's get the bonus. 2 more. Let's say it. Or not. That's alright. Oh,
No.
there it is. I spoke too soon.
Bingo. Oh, my poor inventory bags.
Mine are, actually mine are in a little better shape. I had, I actually got a upgraded Purge Evil weapon the other day. Which, I mean, it was barely an upgrade. But I hadn't seen an upgrade in so long, I was pretty stoked about it. So I cleared out not all, but I cleared out quite a few of those legendaries upgrading it. I didn't use the boosters. I just saved them.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't use the boosters. So I have something to use my legendaries for.
Yeah. Well, that and assuming we're gonna need lots of upgrades here pretty quickly.
Stockpile the boosters.
Oh yeah, Goliath, that was all about the knock up there. So got the apprentice out to get some more guys airborne. It's always a fun build, that's for sure.
So there you go. Try that at home. See if you can do it. Maybe don't use your apprentice to take out an ogre. Well, I mean, I did the other
It
ones.
still works. You just can't get so close.
You know, I mean, I wasn't expecting this to stop at the time.
It happens. What can you do, you know?
The game's hard, man.
Oh yeah, apprentice
Alright.
DPS for the win.
That's my contribution to the stream. Now everyone has to carry me.
Sounds fair. Alright.